Hello and welcome to Animals Labs. Today we're talking about the speed thing we've got going on. I thought I'd show you this t-shirt as well. Wifey makes them. You know, you can ask her some of those. I think there's a small fee, obviously, cereals or something. But yeah, they're quite nice. Mine's got my name on the back of it. We've got some red dots here, which we obviously need to sort out. But I thought we'd discuss speed here today. So one of the big things, obviously, you all know about is speed in arena. Your big speed lead, get as much speed as you can on her, get her going as super fast. I think it's also as important in general content. A lot of what I've seen people in the clan discussions and stuff like that is, oh yeah, how do I build my champions? Well, the stats that you should always go, speed is the most important, then accuracy. If their champion needs accuracy, then crit rate, crit damage, defense, HP, accurate attack, whatever it might be. But whenever you're out doing things in general content, speed actually is probably your biggest factor. In the event, to keep this free to play friendly, I've gone and built a few champions that should be available to all of you. Like a team 200 speed, as you can see, she's in speed and perception sets. We've got a lifesteal and an immortal set here. Obviously, my Still of the Drakes in her stun set. But what this is all about is why is the speed important? Now, so the math works. Let's assume you had 100 speed, and your enemy had 201 speed. Your enemy's going to get to go twice before you, which is 2 rounds of debuffs, 2 rounds of attacks. That's a stun debuff, hard CC, or whatever it might be on you. You don't get to go, and it's why you want to be going first. Okay, so 20. So when you set up a team, you want to make sure that your team is going first so that you have crowd control in order to be able to win the speed race. And I'm just going to set up a small team here, as you can see. Pikatoon is our lead, Silas Drakes is our reviver, and now I can put in any poisoner. Well, been lazy and put in not even sure I did properly anymore. But speed leads, so we're 19% speed aura. Now, if we start this, I'll try and hit the auto button before we go. So I've been the first to activate, and if you look at these speed bars here and these yellow bars here, this is an increment of how fast the team is going. Okay, so you can work out roughly, I have twice the amount of speed on everyone except for my slightly slow Tyrell than they do. So if we go for more speed, we managed to put our debuffs out on them before they get to go. Poison this guy. You can slow them down, which is why I like this physics. She's got the ability to provoke them all, got the ability to slow them all, and she does turn meter control. But let's just slow them down. Now, the Haikatoon has already had her second turn. Yeah. This is Seal of the Drakes having a second turn. Got poison, the effect going on for a second turn on Frozen Banshee here. Get another turn on Dukes. Get a third turn on Haikatoon here. Get our second turn on this champion, and he's got the ability to slow down, so we can put someone else down to no speed. Bang, we get a third turn on. So we lost, as you can see before, all of these have gone there. Apothecary managed to go, so he's lost his debuffs, but he's the first enemy that's actually moved yet. And put this guy and lower his speed. This guy went lowered his stun. Okay, but you get the idea. We had almost 3 turns of our team before the enemy got to do anything. So we've already won this fight. You know, this enemy has not yet made an attack, not done anything. All it's done is either been stunned or provoked or locked in place, and because of that, this fight is really easy. I've taken no hits on my champions. Now, this is pretty much the case for all of the waves. You can go through those waves at super fast speeds, and we're not talking like 250 at speeds that I've got, but you can, if you get above 180 speed in all of the dungeons, and it's 250 speed for 25, then you can do this to them. Now, having those CC means the lockdowns in. We've taken 1 hit so far from one of the enemy because we didn't have our abilities up at the start of the turn. But as you can see, our abilities round, we'd lock them out. They don't do anything. And easiest dungeon ever. Get to the boss, we'll be moving so fast on the boss. He gets it. And why is the accuracy? Obviously, the accuracy there keeps us making those abilities. That's why it's important. Go, look, Dragon has not yet had his turn. We've gone round. Biker team got 2 turns in. Got a 3rd turn in. Boss goes. He's done. But okay, with these speed boost buffs, my team's probably at 300. She gets a 10 meter boost. Boss still hasn't got it the 2nd time. It's not even done anything yet. Right, Hiker team's taking a 6th turn. Doesn't matter how much crit damage, how much crit rate you have, how much attack you have. If your opponent is taking 1 turn for every 3 of yours, you win. They just can't, like, unless they're going to one-shot you, but they have to one-shot you through your hard crowd control, through your defense down, your attack down, whatever your debuffs may be. As you can see, this dragon took 2 turns, or 3rd turn with his breathe up. But you could have done this with pretty standard teams, and like, I'll show you there. So crit rate is not very high. Crit damage is not very high, which is 197 speed. Tyrell's down here, so he's got some crit rate. He's not got a lot of speed. He's probably too slow, but that's why he was doing less damage and less movement. Like a team, no crit rate. No. Frozen Banshee, no crit rate. Right? Yeah, if you're going to be doing arena's a slightly different kettle of fish because you're going to want your champions to be fast and have the high crit rate and crit damage. But you can lock people out. So you can just go through, make 1 fast guy, you make a 2nd fast team player, and you tune it that way. So speed's important there. That's why I say speed sets, perception sets. You've got any swift parry, good set. I don't know if I have. I'm looking. So divine speed is worth doing. Swift parry, if you keep it as much as you can. Those are the sets that add speed to your champions. Obviously, if you have to feel life steal, or some kind of healing. I use immortal sets though all the time. Try and get immortal sets with high speed on them. I've got champions here like 200 speed and 4 immortal sets. There are some champions whose own role only makes sense if they're going to be going first. So take this one. Increases all enemies, increases their cooldown by 2 turns. This is Basher. He's an epic, pretty decent champion. Like Warlord as well. Attack all enemies, decreases is pointless if you go 2nd, because suddenly you're not you're not they're hitting you with your A1s, or they're hitting you with their A3s, locking you out. Sylar, same thing. If I can decrease the 10 meter by 40% and increase speed on them, which increases their chances of going, this is when this is ability's best. But if you were to follow after someone's provoked me, I'm not going to get to use that ability. The speed is definitely the most important stat in the game. But I just had like one of the big things to aim for all dungeons is almost 180 speed. For high level normal Doom Tower, you need 210 speed, and that's to finish it. If you want to finish hard Doom Tower, it's 265 speed, and that's on all of your champions. It's not easy to get. Arena, obviously, as fast as you can get your guys. Clan boss, 191 is ultra nightmare to go in front of it if you're doing a 1-to-1 ratio. But as I say, build your champions, speed first, then accuracy, and then worry about your other stats. Can't do your job, you're not worth building. So yeah, thought I'd give you that. So another thing I thought I'd go over just at the end of this video is that the highlights and the clan improvements is part of the patch notes. When the full patch notes come out, I will go through and give you a breakdown of the champions, what I think. But this is the highlights of next patch. Nearing release, we recap of things included, yada yada yada, clan benefits, clan improvements. Every clan will have a clan level. These go from 1 to 20, and essentially determining clan benefits, yada yada yada. Increasing clan levels requires clan experience for clan EXP, which can be earned by clan events, clan achievements, PVC, and other EXP that will come in the future. So you may not have noticed actually when you look at your clan in the screen, there is actually a ranking for like where your clan stands in Dragon, how many spider runs, that kind of stuff that gains EXP. So I imagine it's probably linked to that. Clan quests, special missions that the clan gets every week. Every player can take 3 clan quests per week, and this have to be completed. It's important to remember that once a clan member has claimed one of those quests, it's assigned to them, and no one else will be able to take it until its rest. So this is make sure you take clan things. Number of clan quests depends on the clan level, but they will always be broken down into 3 steps. The expert basic, you have to have grow. Each clan will receive clan gold for completing their quests. They will need to purchase items in the clan shop. So good juice as well, those of you who are in here. Don't take clan stuff that's like try and take stuff that's you can do within a day if you possible. We don't exactly know what those are going to be. I would say don't just take the easy ones. Help the clan out. It will benefit if we complete the 30-day things, and you can only take 3 quests, so you're actually better off taking insider information. If you complete an expert quest, you get expert rewards for yourself. You complete a basic one, you get basic rewards for yourself. So pick, if you can do 25 spider in a minute, pick that one, run those quests, gain that. So that's quite a big deal. I'm not sure exactly how I feel on it yet. We have to wait and see how it comes out. Clan benefits, these are tied to the clan level. Number of quests, yeah, fair enough. More silver obtained in campaign stages, big one. Multi-battle attempts, additional slots in the clan shop. Clan shop, we don't know if it's stuff that we have to choose or it's just more options available. Like there's silver, gold from the 3v3. Again, the higher the clan level is, the better. Clan shop, yeah, more free stuff, doing your dailies. Can't really complain. The limit, each time have a purchase limit. So you can, this is here means you can only buy, like, so I think they put like an energy pack and you can only buy it 4 times. If you move over clan, you still only have those 4 times total. Daily login reward changes. So this is controversial, and I am not a fan of this. We were making changes to the 271 plus daily section, included guaranteed champions. Rank 5 chicken and sacred shard will be replaced with champion fragment. First champion you see is Cleopatrix in Walker's legendary. Now she's a good champion, okay? Don't have a problem with her. What the fact is going to take me 4 months. This is the problem. 4 months. When you go through the quest, you gain a legendary champion or a champion every 3 months, every month, and you gain a legendary every 3. Why am I gaining a legendary in 4? And it's essentially becoming a rank 5 champ, like 4 rank 5 chickens and 4 sacred shards, which is the equivalent of a fully maxed champion because I can just use the food from those shards if I get epics, or I could potentially pull 4 legendaries. Yeah, that'll be really, you're not going to happen, but yeah, not sure. Disagree with this one. Get rid of some of the rubbish rewards that we don't need. Balance areas, crit damage will be adjusted. Secret is now going to be okay. So before crit damage, increase the crit damage, you just lost like 25. Now they're making it more like decreased defense. It's probably a lot stronger of a debuff. Additional 100 slots you can own, additional inbox slots you can own, and option to sell artifacts in the multi-battle win result. Yep, I love this. Good. Thank you for watching. Remember, Jesus Wild. We will be trying to get an update for what we're planning to do on the missions out to everyone. Ohana, ask obviously that you like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.